It's a 1966 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. This one I bought in Alabama off of a Navy pilot. Had it for about 15 years. It was a driver quality car. It was a matching number car though. It had a 327 in it with automatic transmission. And I restored the car 3 times. The last time here in the village is about 2.5 years ago. The first 2 times I did parts, bits and pieces, but the last time I did it, I took the car completely. I took the frame off and sent it to Amelia Island and got it painted. We did flush mount glass on the front and the rear. I added a split to the back window. I put a new tube frame underneath it. Took the 327 out and put a 572, and it's called a ZZ 572R motor, which means I have to run race fuel in it. So I have to get 110 octane for it. I don't drive it a lot because fuel for it's $15 a gallon, and it gets about 6 miles to a gallon, so that'll keep you close to home. The motor originally came with 727 horsepower. I've done a little bit of head work to it, so it's probably around close to 800 now. And it ran in the mid-9s at I think it was 143 miles an hour in the quarter mile. And it in a turbo 400 transmission from Turbo Action, which would normally come in a truck. It's a tough transmission, it'll handle the power. It's got cognac Napa leather in it and square weave wool carpet. It's exactly the way I want it. I mean, this last time whenever I did it, I drew out what I wanted and I accomplished everything I wanted to do to it. For what it is, it rides great. I mean, I only have about 2 inches of travel in the suspension, but it's actually a pretty good ride. It rides as good as a new Corvette. It corners great. Roundabouts are not, I mean, I could fly around them if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but I could. The back of it is a boat tail type, and I really like the back of it. It's really just beautiful to me. The whole reason for me having this car is that, I mean, I bought a lot of cars in the past, but I've always wanted this one. But then every time I went to go buy one, I'd see another car that I liked, so I'd buy it. And then I'd go right back to, I wish I would have bought this body style. So I finally got the body style that I wanted, and I completely redid it the way I wanted it. And this is the end result. This is the one.